Hello, in front of me I have HUAWEI Watch GT6, and in this video I'm going to show you how you can customize your watch. Alright, let's launch our watch and let's begin with changing the watch face. To do it, simply hold on the screen, and now as you take a look, we have a list of possible watch faces that are currently installed on our device. Above each watch face we can see the power level, how much it's going to consume our battery. For example, this one is on the level of 2, and this one, for example, is only the power level 1, so it's going to consume less battery. Also, under each watch face in this list we have the custom button. Let's select, for example, this watch face, and let's click on custom. Okay, first thing that we can change on this watch face is the color. To do it, use your crown, that's this wheel right in here, and thanks to that we can adjust the color. As we go to the right side, we can also adjust the functions. If to do it, simply click on one of them and select the things that you want to have on your watch face. Of course, everything depends on the watch face that you are currently using. I mean, I'm telling about the customization options. For example, when we select this one, we should have more customization options. We can select the style as we use the crown, also the color and the functions. So everything depends on which watch face you select right in here. Also, when you hold and when you go all the way to the left side, we have the gallery. To do it, we need to click on that, and to explore those features, we need to use the Huawei Health app. I'm sure that all of you have this app already installed because you had to use it to pair with this device. Now let me only scroll out a little bit. Let me zoom out, so I'll place my phone, and I'll show you how to set the custom watch face. To do it, open up your Huawei Health app, go into devices right in here, select your watch and go into My Faces. Okay, and now to do it, click on the gallery to add a new photo, click the plus button. You can take a photo or simply select an image. I'll use that function, and now we can simply select the photo from our gallery to use as a watch face. So for example, let's pick this photo. Now we need to position it, for example, in that way. Now click the button above to save it. Down below, as we scroll, we can select the color. You can see the changes above right in here, how it's going to look like. We can also change the clock style. Below, we can adjust the font. We can select the time position. And also the time color. Alright, below we have the features. We have the data 1 and the data 2. For data 1, for example, we can select the battery, so we'll be able to monitor how many battery we have left. To save it, click the button above, and now let's select the second data. Maybe, I don't know, steps, for example. They appeared already here on the right side, so we'll be able to monitor how many steps did we make during the day. To save it, simply click on save. Now it's going to transfer this photo into our watch. You can see it also on the screen. So now we just need to simply wait until it's done. Okay, and now as you take a look, our watch face has been successfully applied, and we have our custom watch face. Also, down in here in the app, you can manage your local watch faces if you want. You can delete some of them if you want, of course. And you can also view more possible watch faces right in here. As you can see, this list is pretty long. And you can also view more in the watch face store, but in here you need to pay for those watch faces if you want to apply them. Alright, that's all when it comes to the watch faces. I'll place my phone next to me. I will zoom in again. Alright. Now, when it comes to other customization options, we can open up the settings. And let's go and let's begin with the down button. Down button is right in here, down below. And thanks to it, we can open up and basically we can create a shortcut for some apps. When you click on press twice in here, if you have on your phone some payment apps that are supported with this watch, they will appear right in here, so you'll also be able to pay using this watch. But let's focus on press once function. And now, as you take a look, currently the workout app is selected as a shortcut. But in here from this list, we can select some other things. So, for example, my favorite shortcut is the flashlight when it comes to me. So thanks to it, I can easily press this button and the flashlight launches immediately. Pretty cool thing. Of course, you can select any app that you want from that list to use under the down button. When it comes to the flashlight itself, we can also customize it. When you are using your crown, you can see that I can adjust the brightness level. Maybe it's not that you cannot see big differences when the light is wide, but we can also change the color of it. To do it, simply slide to the upside, just like that, and click on the color. In here we have a list of colors that we can use, or we can click the last icon and manually select the color that we are interested in. For now, I will select the green, I'll save it, and now you can see that when I'll move the crown, the brightness of the flashlight is changing. We can also select the flash mode, it's down below. It can be slow or fast. So now our flashlight is simply flashing. Alright, but for now I'll select the none function and I'll stick to white color. Alright. Now, as we open up the app list by clicking the crown button, in here as you take a look, currently I have this this pattern, this style. It's the hex grid, that's how it's called, and you can see that I don't see names of all of the apps. Don't worry, all you need to do is to simply go to the upside and the names has appeared. But that's not the only display mode that we can use. You can go to the downside and select the list display. And now in here, simply you have a list of all of the apps. In my opinion, hex grid looks much cooler. Also, if you are using certain apps really often, but they are placed really far away from the top in the list or in the hex grid, don't worry, you don't need to scroll always all the way down. You can simply change the position of the apps right in here. So all you need to do, let's say that we are using a calculator really often. We can grab it using our finger and we can go all the way to the upside and place it on the place that we want. And now the calculator is all the way on the top. I click the crown button and I have quick access into my calculator. Pretty cool thing. Alright, now let's open up the settings and we can also set the pin for our watch. All you need to do is to click on set pin. You need to type 6 numbers to use it. Now we need to re-enter it to save. Okay, and now we can select for which things we want to use our pin. So we can select the payment app, require for Huawei Wallet, QR code and HCE payments, or simply the device unlock. It means that after our screen turns off and when you want to use your watch, you'll have to type the pin. You can click on OK. Now you can see that the pin has been set. Alright, for now I will turn it off because I don't need it. I need to type again to confirm that I want to stop using it. Alright, we can also go to the upside and into display and brightness. In here, if you want, you can enable the always on display feature. It means that we'll be able to see the hour all the time. Simply the screen won't be turned off, and we'll be able to see the hour that is displayed. Same thing with notifications. Remember that this consumes more battery. That's how the AOD works. So we can take a look on the hour, the battery left, and in my case, the steps that I made during the day. Of course, if you want to monitor the steps, you need to have your watch on your wrist. Okay, let's open up the settings once again. Display and brightness. If you want, down in here you have also some gestures. You can enable the tap to wake the screen or raise to wake the screen. Same thing with the brightness. You can adjust it into a proper level or simply use the automatic mode. In my case, I don't want the automatic mode because it's constantly changing the brightness, so I always like to simply select one level, and now I don't need to worry that the brightness will be automatically changed. Okay, also we have something called the cards. When we are currently now in our default page, default watch face, main screen, let's call it that way, you can notice that as we go to the right side, we can see other cards. And in here, for example, we have something about the training thing. In here about, I don't know, actually, in here we have the health page, in here emotional page, I don't know what. We can adjust those cards. To do it, open up the settings, go into watch face and home, scroll all the way, click on cards. If you want, you can even completely turn them off or manage them. I'll show you that function. Click on got it, and in here, for example, let's say that you have some cards that you are not using. For example, this one. To delete it, slide to the upside and click on remove. And also, for example, you can adjust certain cards. For example, we can custom this one. Let's click the custom button, and we can change the icons right in here. So for example, we can change the music into barometer, and now it's going to display on our card. Alright, of course we can also set a new one. Click on the plus button, and in here we have a whole list of cards that we can add. Pretty long list. Okay. Also, if you slide to the upside, you can open this bar right in here. You can see some features right in here that you can use. You can quickly adjust the brightness in here, or if you want, if you don't like this preset, or you want to add something, for example, into your notification bar, click on edit. You can, for example, delete the alarm because you are not using it. If you want, you can also even, of course, add a new shortcut. Let's say an alarm again. Then click on done, and now it has been saved, as you can see. Alright, and that's all in this video. Thank you all for watching. If you found this video helpful, please leave a like, comment and subscribe.